I lift this name, Marshall. The 6 basic fears have controlled humanity for centuries. Poverty, criticism. The 6 basic fears have controlled humanity for centuries. Poverty, criticism, ill health, loss, old age, death. Fear and ignorance is my favorite weapon against humanity. I will not yield. I will try again. You will not pass. You cannot stop me, mortal. Watch me. For humanity. You cannot stop me. Watch me! I will not let you take them. Your defiance is meaningless, mortal. They are not yours to take. For humanity! No! This ends now. For humanity! You cannot stop me! I can, and I will! You will not pass. You cannot stop me. God's power flows through me. This is the end. No! No! For humanity!
Hi guys, today I'm going to talk to you about the 6 basic fears of humanity. What have I told you? Your entire life is controlled by 6 fears. Not monsters, not demons, not the government. 6 invisible fears silently shaping your decisions, destroying your confidence and keeping you trapped. Every human being on earth, whether rich or poor, powerful or weak, is fighting these same 6 fears. And the worst part is most people never realize they are slaves to them. So number 1 is the fear of poverty. This is the fear that makes people stay in jobs they hate. The fear that kills dreams before they even begin. People don't just fear being poor. They fear humiliation, rejection, feeling powerless in a world ruled by money. That's why millions wake up every morning not to chase purpose, but to survive. Fear of poverty creates overthinking, anxiety, lack of risk-taking, mental slavery. A person with talent but fear of poverty will always choose safety over greatness. And society knows this. That's why fear is sold every day. Work harder, stay in line, don't fail. Because a fearful mind is easier to control. Number 2 is the fear of criticism. This fear has destroyed more potential than failure ever could. People are terrified of being judged. That's why they stay silent, hide their ideas, pretend to be someone they are not. A single negative comment can stop someone from chasing their destiny. Think about it. How many people never started a business, a YouTube channel, a dream career, a relationship because they feared what others would say? So you have to understand that criticism is dangerous because humans crave acceptance. But the moment you live for applause, you become a prisoner of opinions. Now the people who change the world, they learn to be hated. You have to understand, number 3 is the fear of ill health. The humans fear pain, weakness, losing control of their bodies. This fear grows stronger every year. The modern world constantly reminds people you could get sick, you could collapse, you could die tomorrow. And fear itself becomes poison. Stress destroys sleep. Anxiety destroys peace. Overthinking destroys the body from within. Some people aren't sick physically, they are sick mentally from constant fear. A fearful mind creates a weak body, and many people spend their entire lives preparing for disease they never even get. Number 4 is the fear of loss of loved one. Now this fear cuts deeper than all the others because humans are emotional creatures. We become attached, and attachment creates vulnerability. The fear of losing someone can make people possessive, jealous, controlling, emotionally broken. Now some people stay in toxic relationships simply because they fear being alone. Others lose themselves trying to keep someone who was never meant to stay. But life has one brutal truth. Nothing lasts forever. Every person you love is temporary, and the truth terrifies humanity. And number 5 is the fear of old age. Now people fear becoming irrelevant. They fear wrinkles, weakness, being forgotten. The world worships youth. Social media glorifies beauty, status, energy, perfection. So aging feels like losing value. That's why people desperately try to stay young. Cosmetic surgeries, fake lifestyle, endless validations online. But old age isn't the real fear. The real fear is regret. People fear reaching the end of life, realizing they never truly lived. They spend decades of surviving instead of becoming who they were meant to be. And number 6 is the fear of death. Now the greatest fear of all is The greatest fear of all is every empire, every war, every religion, every human achievement has been influenced by death. Because deep down humans know one thing: time is running out. That is the reason people chase money, chase legacy, chase meaning. But most people avoid thinking about death completely. Why? Because death exposes the illusion of control. One day, everything you own, everything you build, and everyone you know will disappear. And that truth is terrifying. But here's the twist. The people who stop fearing death are the ones who finally start living. So you have to understand, the 6 basic fears have controlled humanity for centuries. Poverty, criticism, ill health, loss of loved one, old age, and death. So the question is, which one controls you? Let me know in the comment below. Because the moment you identify your deepest fear, you stop being controlled by it. And that is where freedom begins. So guys, thank you guys for watching this channel. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. God bless.